What's good, YouTube? Before we get anything, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Link to the Discord is in the description, so if you haven't joined, do so right now. And today we're going to be talking about the 12-team college football playoff bracket. We finally see what the matchups are going to be following championship week. So yesterday we had Georgia beating Texas in overtime with a backup quarterback in Gunnar Stockton. That situation will be interesting going forward to see how that will shape up if Carson Beck returns, or is it Stockton's show for the rest of the season. Boise State won on Friday night against UNLV. We knew they were going to be in. Arizona State smacked the living hell out of Iowa State, and their running back Cam Scatterbo went crazy. And of course, Oregon beat Penn State in the Big Ten championship game. Now with the 8-9 matchup, we have Ohio State hosting Tennessee. This is one of those games where I feel like Ohio State's probably going to win because it's at the shoe. And if Tennessee has one of those slow starts like they've been having most of the season, that's not going to be good for them. On top of that, Tennessee's Achilles heel since Josh Heupel has taken over is the fact that they are not good on the road. They struggle on the road, whether it's ranked matchups or non-ranked matchups. Look what they did against Arkansas. We saw how it went against Georgia. We know a couple years ago how it went against South Carolina. It didn't turn out too well. And this is a hostile environment. It's probably going to be more of the same, and Tennessee would end up taking that L. Ohio State would end up playing Oregon next. Texas and Clemson. Clemson really hasn't impressed me, to be honest. And Clemson's fallen off ever since the transfer portal became a thing. They don't use it. Sure, they won the ACC championship. That's cool and all. But I don't think it's going to be enough against Texas. And then Texas will end up playing Arizona State. Then you have Penn State and SMU. It's a very unique matchup. I've seen a little bit of SMU this year, obviously ACC championship, and a few games sprinkled in like against Louisville, Pitt here and there. And I've seen some Penn State games. Penn State held their own against Oregon even though they lost, and they play a lot of teams close. I don't see SMU going into Happy Valley and winning that game. Could it be closer than we think? Definitely. But now I just don't see it. And then finally we got the Indiana Bowl. We got Notre Dame hosting Indiana. I'm going to be straight up. Indiana really hasn't played anyone all year. The one time they did, it was against Ohio State, and we saw how that turned out. Did they beat Michigan? Yes. That's really their best win is Michigan. I don't think they stand a chance against Notre Dame. And I feel like most of these will go, status quo. I don't really see any upsets. I would love to see that a number 9 upset a number 8 for selfish reasons. But that first round, I don't really see any upsets. That second round, we might see some upsets. And when that does happen, we will get to that and we'll make another video talking about that. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the 12-team playoff, first round so far, a little bit of championship week. Ring that bell, stay tuned. We got more news, some big news dropping very soon. So yeah, man, y'all have a good day. We out.